Hi everyone. From the time I was a boy, I witnessed how my father, although he had left Iran as a young teenager in the 1950s, that Iran never left him. His music was Persian. The food he loved, which I love today, khome sabzi, best cuisine, was Persian. The news he listened to was Persian, even though we were living in Los Angeles, California, where I was born. And I always wondered to myself, what would it be like to visit where my ancestors had lived for 2,000 years since the destruction of the first temple, second temple, longest standing Jewish community on earth. But when 1979 came along, I was 13, I still remember it, and the fall of the Shah, I knew I'd never be able to go because barbarians had taken over. And then we began to see the wholesale slaughter of the Iranian people and the rise of a medieval Islamism that was so barbaric and bloodthirsty in nature that it actually shocked the world. And I knew that I had fundamentally been detached from that part of my ancestry. I mean, my grandfather's from Łomża, Poland, I visited. My grandmother's from Lithuania. A lot of these places are tragic. They're now Holocaust destinations. I wrote a whole book about it. But I couldn't even go to Iran because I would just be killed there, especially as a very vocal critic of the government. And over the past 2 days, I thought to myself, as I watched the terrible suffering and incredible courage of the Iranian people, whether that dream of being able to see Esfahan, where my father was born, the ancient imperial capital of Iran, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is rated as one of the 3 or 4 most beautiful cities in the world, whether that would ever be a dream. But now we're seeing that the poor Iranian people, they really can't demonstrate any further. How many more bodies can you bury? How many more family members can you mourn? President Trump has shown outstanding moral courage, more than any other world leader, in condemning the atrocities of the mullahs. But I think even he is, of course, weary, as are all Americans, of foreign adventurism, let's call it, or after the failures in Iraq and Afghanistan. Today, Afghanistan's ruled by the Taliban. And I guess President Trump fears, what if we take decisive action in Iran and the regime doesn't fail? It'll be another blow to American prestige, and then, God forbid, we might expend American treasure and American blood and achieve no real goals of liberation, of freedom, like Vietnam, where 55,000 Americans died, and for what, over 10 years? It's a communist government till today. Listen, they're nowhere near as bad, of course, as the mullahs of Iran. But the question then becomes, why is this only President Trump